Hello everybody and welcome back to the vlog. Today I am just going to be vlogging today. It's currently right around 9:50. I'm going to be making a little dessert thing. It's this Rice Krispie treat recipe that Colleen made. I'm gonna leave the original video in the description down below, but basically I felt like making these a while ago and I decided I'm gonna make them right now because I have nothing else to do and Jordan won't FaceTime me back. She's busy right now. So I decided that I wanted to make these butterscotch fudge treats, that's what they call them. And she makes them all the time for Christmas. She's made them throughout her quarantine vlogs, and this is a video from 2012 of them making them. So I figured I would make them now because, like I said, I have nothing to do. Okay, this might not be a good spot for my camera, but I'm gonna try it because it's kind of like works, but I'm just afraid it's gonna fall. So this recipe calls for 1 cup of butterscotch morsels, a ½ cup of peanut butter, 4 cups of Kellogg's Rice Krispie cereal, 1 package of semi-sweet chocolate morsels, a ½ cup of powdered sugar, 2 tablespoons of butter, 1 tablespoon of water, and I think that's it. We have everything here, I think, so I'm just gonna get all the ingredients out and then I'll catch up with you guys after that. Okay, I moved you guys up here, so hopefully, I don't like how that looks. Okay, so I'm going to be doing a little story time while I get the ingredients together. So I'm currently just getting the ½ cup of peanut butter and putting it in here, and then I'm also gonna put the butterscotch together, the butterscotch chocolate. I'm gonna be taking the peanut butter and the butterscotch morsels and putting them in a saucepan. But basically, a little bit of a story time. Okay, so this past weekend I went to my friend Jillian's house and she had like a little bonfire thing for her graduation party. Like that was her graduation party, was this little bonfire thing with a bunch of her like close friends and whatever. And then I basically broke my toe. So when we were there, I was trying to explain to her what happened at one of our drama club like party things. Like we had like one of these, or no, it was like actually in between the shows now that I think about it. So we were like sitting there in between the shows and something happened, and I'm not gonna explain that now because that's for a different day. But I was trying to explain to her and show her what had happened, and she was sitting on like her like cement step right outside of her house. So basically I was trying to show her what happened and I was walking up to her and I like stubbed my toe, but I really like stubbed it like the wrong way because like it wasn't just stubbing my toe. And I was in like immense pain for the entire night and everyone kept making fun of me because I like could not walk on my foot. I was like walking like weird because I couldn't put the pressure on my foot and like it was my big toe, and your big toe is the one that like helps with like, I'm gonna try to open this, 1 second. Okay, so anyways, the big toe is the one that like helps with all of your balance. So I really could not walk. And then I got home and we figured out that it was most likely broken because it was super bruised, and it wasn't even that bad yesterday, but it's getting a lot worse today. So it's like pretty bruised and it's also very swollen. So that was a whole heckload of a fun time. But now I just got my ½ cup of peanut butter. Peanut butter? What? I have my ½ cup of peanut butter and I have my cup of butterscotch morsels, and I'm going to combine those into the saucepan now. I'm also going to be taking 4 cups of Rice Krispie cereal and just putting that to the side so then I am not running late when I'm trying to stir it all, because you can't like let this overcook or like burn or anything because then it would just not taste good. So I'm going to get this measured out. So for this recipe you're also going to want an 8x8-inch pan, and what is this lighting? This lighting's really bad, I'm sorry about that. Let me fix that actually really quick. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. But anyways, they said that you want an 8x8-inch pan, so I think this is the correct size. Now I'm going to go ahead and get the butterscotch and the peanut butter melted together, and then after that, that's when you add the 4 cups of the Rice Krispie treats, and then you put some palm oil down on this, and then you put half of the Rice Krispie treat mixture in this.
Yay! When's that gonna go up? Joey's probably not posting this for a while, so.
Okay, so I wanted to update you. DJ Gordo finally answered. Well, not answered, but I told you that they were busy. I told them, oh my god. I told them that she was busy. I'm now going to spray this with some Pam. And now I'm gonna put half of the mixture that I have in here, and then I'm gonna press it down with some wax paper. Now you're gonna take the parchment paper and you push it down to make the entire thing flat, and then you're gonna take this off. That kind of actually worked. I'm gonna throw this out, and then you're gonna put this in the fridge for, I think they said like 20 minutes. Okay, so now on low heat, I'm gonna combine, oh my gosh, I need to turn off my phone. So now on low heat, I'm gonna combine half a bag of the chocolate chip morsels and then 2 tablespoons of butter. I'm also gonna add ½ cup of powdered sugar. Also forgot to mention that you're supposed to add a half, oh my gosh, there's water all over my camera. You're supposed to add a tablespoon of water. And now I'm gonna put that on low heat and then keep stirring. Okay guys, so I'm just finishing mixing this up. After that's completely done, mixed up and all stirred together, I'm going to grab the butterscotch morsel. I'm gonna grab the butterscotch. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna grab the butterscotch pan that's already, what is it saying? So after I'm done stirring this all up, I'm going to go in the fridge and I'm gonna grab my pan of the butterscotch mixture that I already did. So now that my chocolate mixture is done, I am going to grab my pan that's in the fridge right now and I'm going to add that on top. So these are already chilled, but then you add that on top and then you add the rest of the mixture on top, and then I think you put it in the fridge again for a little bit. Okay, so I just put the chocolate mixture on there and now I'm adding the rest of this on here, and then I just figured out in Colleen's video, she said that you need to let them chill for like an hour, so I might wait a little less than that, but I'm gonna finish putting this across. Okay, so I took another piece of wax paper. I realized I probably should have saved the first one, and I am just patting it down. And then as soon as this is done, I'm gonna take it off, put it in the fridge for as close to an hour as I can. I'm gonna pull it out and I'll let you guys know how it is. Okay guys, so I'm currently still on FaceTime with Jordan, and I'll show you guys her in a minute, but I just figured I'm gonna get a piece of my Rice Krispie treats. I'm so excited for these actually. It smells really good because it smells like the butterscotch, so I'm gonna try it. These are really, really good. Like, I highly recommend you guys to make these because they only took me like 45 minutes. And that's just because I was vlogging, so I think if I wasn't vlogging, it'd only take me like 30. But yeah, highly recommend these.